Elphick Road. We're just off Elphick Road. It's an old marine industrial area. Nice playground coming up on the left hand side. Let's head down and I'll get going. So there's a concrete path with a chip top. It's all right. Some lateral cracks, nicely trimmed, which is great for the dogs. Thank you. Cracking on the edges, so this all needs to be broken up really and relaid. I suppose you could come and repair it, but if you're down here with all the equipment, we then got to change to a more sort of stony plus surface. Nice view of the harbour there. Right. Good to see the vegetation cut back. It wasn't the last time. Got a bit of a soft point there, or a low point. Sight lines could be improved on this bend, although they do improve as you approach. Bit undulating, but perfectly adequate surface. Nice views. Okay, we now go onto a different surface here. Presumably they ran out of materials. This is just hard concrete. Looks like there's edgings along the way. Whether they're continuous or not, I don't know. Probably. Much bumpier ride, and this would definitely benefit from surfacing. Some nice circular rides off this. That's very nice. Great place for a bench. Nice piece of artwork. Narrowing slightly as we continue the journey. We're probably down to 1 metre now. Although plenty of space to widen. And that's brings us out to the flood defence that we looked at the last time, and the incinerator, Newhaven incinerator. So Tom, we have planning permission to put a path into tow. There's a natural desire line in front of us there that's getting people onto the top of the flood defence, but we're interested on the ground here because we're not allowed to formally put the route on the top. These bald bits would have been wet bits, so there are certain areas of poor drainage or seepage along the way. Just checking out this electric Brompton along the grass is going pretty good. Just got to make sure I don't fall off it. Again, some drainage issues along here. bubbling. Just get over this. We have to think about the construction. We put our roots in the toe of the flood defence. We want stuff to be able to get underneath it from low level water in the river, which is seeping through, but it's just a guess. This is the entrance to the sailing club, but they wouldn't let us come around that side of their lake, which I suppose is okay. We want to stay beside the river. Again, we can see the semblance of the winter water issues. And there we've probably got a salient lake. It's not surprising it's wet here. We've got the boating lake or fishing lake on one side and the flood defence, and then the river on the other, which we'll get up and take a look at in a second. We've got some fishing pitches to keep an eye on, but so I think we're far enough away, and I'm in the tow here, and there is definitely a desire line, or maybe it's a tractor track, I don't know. Oh, it's very rough through here. It's going to stop. There's the boathouse up in the distance that we had a look at just now. I'm tempted to turn around, but we might as well see the ground conditions, and as we discussed on the phone, it is susceptible at bends, and this is water seeping through the flood defence and rising up, heaving from the ground below. I'd guess that